people will look at something and say, oh, this reminds me of, and then they'll talk about their grandmother's farm or the way their mother used to cook this food or what it was like back in the home country when we had a farm and we were growing these sorts of things. So I think a farmer's market is a place to exchange those stories between growers and consumers of the food. So my name is Craig Evans. I'm a worksite trainer in the West program at Vancouver Island University. And that program works with and instructs students that have cognitive challenges or some sort of diverse ability, and we teach them work skills and life skills. Here they're able to take a 2-year program at VIU. Register if you're on a persons with disability pension or benefit, then there's no tuition charge, so it's free. And then students get an opportunity to be like a university student, join a university club, get the card, and it just engages in them in the community and makes them more able to be a part of our society. And so when students come here, the students might be engaged. We'll break them out into teams and they'll be engaged in various farm projects. So we might wheelbarrow things onto the field. We might be harvesting cabbages, taking them back, washing them, bagging them for the Good Food Box program. We have, harvesting lettuce, weeding, seeding, transplanting, all these sorts of jobs. They all have a different skill set, and we try and expose the students to all those different types of opportunities. In addition to taking students out for hands-on worksite training in supermarkets, in restaurants, retail stores, on farms, we also have classroom instructors that teach students how to do their own banking, what's the rights of an employee, how to make sure you sign proper rental agreements, just how to use the bus system if they don't already know how to do that. Beginner's math that you need to know to handle your bank accounts, maybe a bit of information on planning for retirement even, all those sorts of things, safe relationships. There's so much that people need help on. And then, so we combine the hands-on worksite training with classroom training as well. So we've started the Vancouver Island Farmers Market at VIU as a way to showcase some of the vegetables that the West students are growing in one of their modules, and also to provide a local source of food for students on campus. And so we make sure that we run the market and our students can have some hands-on experience in making change, doing customer service, talking about the vegetables that they've grown. It's a great interaction between people. And then also at VIU, students are in a hurry. They got places to go, things to do. Sometimes it's nice to stop for a few moments, grab some specials at the farmer's market stand, and then head home. They've already done some of their shopping. Everywhere you go, there's people who are going to want a meal at least once a day. And so with our students trained to know, say, how to pick crops, wash them, bag them, get them prepared, how to work in a supermarket, how to work in a restaurant. They're really engaged in that whole process of how do we nourish people. And that's vital. Then they're on their way to go anywhere in the planet, and all those jobs exist. My biggest desire is that West students become independent. And so they don't rely on their parents or helpers to do any of the tasks that they can now do. So they can get up, go to work, ride the bus, do their banking, be as independent as everyone else is. So a lot of our students, they can go home and say, look what I've done. I'm a creator, I'm a provider. And so even if many of them are employed at the farm afterwards, and then they can actually say, look, I got income and these are the cucumbers we've grown.